What's going on, everybody? We are back with another Dokkan battle video for you guys. Today's video, we're going to be talking about the upcoming top legendary summon banner, which will feature an LR Android 17 and an LR Golden Frieza. Now, first, we're going to preview the banners, of course, and the featured units. So, for the featured characters, there are going to be, in total, 12 featured SSRs, including the two new LRs, Android 17 and Frieza. We'll talk about them and what they each specifically do in a minute. And then for the featured, well, the unfeatured characters, which are LRs, of course, there are going to be these characters. Now, remember, this is the JP version of the banner that we're taking a look at. Since the 60th anniversary on JP Global, they will have Tech Super 17, along with SCR, Tapion, and Minosha on the banners. Now, Tapion and Minosha shouldn't be in the coin shop until part 2 of the worldwide celebration, when the top legendary summon of that one happens. But for this banner in the Baba shop, LR Super 17 should be available in the Baba shop to purchase with 500 legendary summon coins. So if you're looking for that LR Super 17, this is your time to buy him, because he will be available here. Gohan is already in the pool at the moment. He is in the 66 character pool, the special summon as well. And then Turles will be in the pool as well already, because they've been out for a minute now. Turles came out in February, and then Gohan came out in December. But this is the banner, and also remember, there is a Dragonstone version, of course, no surprise. But there is also a ticket version of this banner, where you can use 1 for a single summon, or 5 tickets to get 5 characters. This is one of the best things about this anniversary, the implementation of the tons of thanks tickets. You can use them for this banner, and you can also use it for the dual Dokkan Fest banners for Goku or Vegeta, if you're still missing them, or there's certain units that you want to get from those 2 banners. Keep in mind, this feature will return for the Tanabata celebration, aka the thank you celebration. Well, maybe not, the Christmas celebration. When LR Tech Super Gogeta comes out, which should be in Christmas, which is when every Tanabata banner unit mostly has come out during Christmas time for Global. You will be able to summon these, you'll be able to use these on the Tanabata banner, which will feature LR Tech Super Gogeta, and the LR Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta. That is when they return, of course, during the Christmas celebration. But now, let's talk about the 2 LRs that we are going to be seeing in this celebration, in this banner. Very last possibility, LR, Golden Frieza Angel, and Android 17. So, they lead the Universe Survival Saga, and they also lead the Join Forces category. They give Ki +3, HP attack and defense plus 150. Pretty nice that we get another new Join Forces leader. Not too many that are available, you know. Some of them are in legendary summon banners, some of them are, you know, Dokkan Festival units, but you know, that's cool. Greatly raise attack for 1 turn, that is in their 12 key super attack, and they cause colossal damage. And then for their 18 key, they raise attack for 1 turn, and they also cause mega colossal damage, and then they lower attack and defense. So that's pretty nice. Pretty interesting unit. This unit, compared to the other LR we're going to talk about in a minute, they're pretty sound defensively. They're pretty decent, especially when we talk about the active skill. So attack and defense plus 70%. Great chance, which means 70% chance, to launch up to 2 additional attacks, plus an additional attack and defense plus 7% up to 70%, and Ki +1 up to 7 plus 7 with each attack performed. So with this, along with the hidden potential additionals that you can get, you can do a lot of super attacks like this. There's going to be a lot of super attacks done, and some of them could be super attacks. Well, in the passive, it is just 2 additional attacks. So they're going to be doing 2 additional attacks. They have a 70% chance to do 2 additional normal attacks, and then possibly with your hidden potential, how far duped they are. If you guys have several dupes or they're rainbowed, you guys get another additional, which could possibly be a 12 key super attack. Then the last part, chance of performing a critical hit plus 7%, and reduces damage by 7% within the same turn with each attack performed. So that's pretty solid. If you're doing the 2 additional attacks, if you get them, the 70% chance in the passive, then you get a additional through your hidden potential system. That's about 21. That's up to like 21% damage reduction for that turn, which is pretty nice, especially if they haven't even been attacked yet. So that's very good. This is a pretty good defensive unit. They build up, they have good attack, and they build up their defense. and then they can have some damage reduction. And then lastly, their active skill. So the condition for this one, it can be activated when you do 4 or more super attacks in battle with this unit, of course. And they give Ki plus 7, defense plus 77%, and they perform critical hits for 1 turn. So once you activate this active skill, you get a defensive buff, which is pretty good. They are, in my opinion, they are the better defensive unit between the two. Not to say that the other one's bad, but this one prioritizes defense especially, and debuffing with their 18 key super attack. And then you get some key, so you can get this 18 key super attack off easier. And then for the rest of the turn, on the 2 additionals and possibly another additional with you getting that from the hidden potential, you'll be doing crits for the entire turn all the way through. So that's amazing. That is an amazing feature. Now, their links: tough as nails, brainiacs, solid support, shocking speed, tournament power, fierce battle, and legendary power. So it's some pretty interesting key links. This one's nice. They get more defensive buffs with some of their link skills, like tough as nails. You get a damage reduction once their link levels maxed out. They get some attack and defense with brainiacs. They debuff enemies' defense, and they get an attack buff with solid support. And then shocking speed and tournament power, very good links for getting super attacks. It shouldn't be too difficult to get your 12 key, and then possibly your 18 key. And then of course fierce battle, legendary power. Lastly, they're part of Universe Survival Saga, reps of Universe 7, Joint Forces, and Battle of Wits, which is of course STR LR Vegito's unit category. So this is a pretty good standalone unit on any 4 of those categories. They don't need to be, they're not required to be with other units of a certain category or the reps of Universe 7 category itself. They're a pretty good unit, and I think that they will thrive very well in any sort of situation that they put them in. They're a very nice unit. Now, we're going to talk about the better unit though, despite all the compliments that we just gave that physical card. This is arguably easily the better of the 2 units. LR Android 17 Team Universe 7. Universe 7's all-out offensive. The title of the name is all you need to know about this unit. So, they are a Reps of Universe 7 category leader, Ki plus 4, HP attack and defense plus 150, or Super Int type, Ki plus 4, HP attack plus 100%. So their category, they give they give extra Ki compared to the 6-year LRs that we just got in part 1, of course. But if you want a better supreme stats, you're probably going to want to still run the LR Goku or the LR Evolution Blue Vegeta, of course. Now, for their super attack, they greatly raise attack for 1 turn, and they do colossal damage, of course, and they raise allies' defense by 30% for 1 turn. That's a very solid support for a unit like this. Then with their 18 key, they do mega colossal damage to enemy, and they raise allies' defense by 30% and their chance of performing a critical hit by 7% for 1 turn. So for a unit like this, that they are strong offensively, they do give defense to allies, which is very good. That's very helpful in events like, of course, Super Battle Road, Extreme Super Battle Road, the Legendary Goku event, whether it be the regular one or the GT version, or of course the God of Destruction Assembled event. That's huge, and this unit can do all these things and give units a chance of getting a crit. 7%, but still, it's very good. It's 0, anything's better than 0, you know. Then their passive: attack and defense plus 70%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 70% when there are 5 or more Reps of Universe 7 category allies on the team. So this unit, they thrive off of being on Reps of Universe 7. They have other categories, of course, but they thrive solely off of being Reps of Universe 7. That's why they're the leader skill. That's why they're a leader of that, and that's why they have that in the passive. Really, any other team they're on, they're solid, but they're nothing like, it's nothing like being on a full Reps of Universe 7 team. So remember that when you're going to use this unit, if you manage to pull them. Next, plus an additional attack plus 70% when Ki is 22% or more, plus an additional Ki plus 2 per Rainbow Ki Spear obtained. They gave them the 3-year LR or the STR or Tech Vegeta, Super Vegeta or Gogeta, their type of ability to get Ki with Rainbow Ki Spears, so that's awesome. And then lastly, chance of performing a critical hit plus 7% per Rainbow Ki Spear obtained. So they definitely benefit from being with a Rainbow Ki Spear or Changer. I don't believe Off the top of my head, I'm pretty sure there isn't really one I could think of. That's all the more important Rainbow Key Spears are to this unit. It gives you a better chance of getting to 22 key or more, much like how with STR-LR Turles, the best thing you want for him is to get 24 key so that he's able to do an additional that will end up being a super attack. This guy, you're going to want to get as many Rainbow Key Spears as you can in a turn, in a rotation. That way you can get close to, if not 22 key or more, and then also getting as many Rainbow Key Spears as you can so you can get as much as a chance at getting crits, of course. Now, lastly, the active skill. This is why I say this unit really thrives off of being just Reps Universe 7. That they don't have that many categories anyway, but here we are. The active skill, they greatly raise attack temporarily, and they cause ultimate damage to enemy, of course. All allies key +7 for 1 turn. That is huge. That is huge. After you do this active skill, which does pretty decent damage, pretty solid, decent damage really compared to other ones. They're gonna easily get to 22 key, especially because of the tournament power units. They all end up having high amounts of key after they all link up because of that link skill. Now it can be activated when facing only one enemy whose HP is 50% or less. That's not bad. That's nearing the end of a tough phase or event. If there are 5 or more Reps of Universe 7 category allies on the team, with 2 or more of them attacking in the same turn. So like I said, you're going to want to run a full Reps of Universe 7 category. And then this active skill is not difficult to see at all, unless you are blowing through, blitzing an enemy. But in an event like the God Destruction event, it'll be easy to see this once they're on 17 is on rotation. As long as you're not rotating them off as the 3rd unit, then it'll be very easy to see this active skill. Now their links: Android Assault, Infinite Energy, Solid Support, Shocking Speed, Tournament Power, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. Now the easiest way to get this guy to link up completely, all links active, he does not have the same name as the physical MVP Android 17. This is of course a different name, so you can run this guy along with the physical Android 17, who is still a very solid unit on Universe Survival Saga or Reps of Universe 7. You can run them together, and then Android Assault will be active, and Infinite Energy, and I'm pretty sure Solid Support should be active as well. And then the categories, just 3: Universe Survival Saga, Reps of Universe 7, and Joint Forces. So given this guy's kit, this guy's package, you're really not going to want to run them in Universe Survival Saga unless it's a full Reps of Universe 7 team, or Joint Forces. So like Joint Forces, yeah, that's probably the weakest they'll be on the team, because then again, you can run a full Joint Forces team if you manage to pull physical Golden Frieza and 17 and then this unit together. You could run them on the team like that. And there are a lot of Joint Forces cards in the Reps of Universe 7 category. LR Kaioken Blue Goku, Evolution Blue Vegeta, the new LRs that we just got, of course. Well, actually no, they're not Joint Forces, excuse me. Frieza and 17, the physical units, the 18 and Krillin, the Tien and Roshi. There's a lot of the Gohan and Piccolo, the Gohan and Frieza unit. There's a lot of Joint Forces Reps of Universe 7 units that they added this anniversary. Now, if you were to ask me the better of the two, like I said earlier, wanting to start this one's breakdown, this guy is absolutely much better than this guy. This unit is pretty good. They're solid. They're solid. They're a better defensive unit overall, especially because of the active skill, like I said. And they can be ran on other units, well, other categories. Well, both units are in all the same 3 categories, but this one has one other category, which is Battle of Wits. So they fit well on this category. And even if you're not running plenty of Reps of Universe 7 category units, they benefit well when they're running with other units like Universe 11, like Jiren units, or Topo or Dispo, or for whatever reason you're using the Universe 2 girls, or if you're using Universe 6 characters like Kale and Caulifla, or Hit, if you want to put yourself through the pain of using Hit, or Joint Forces. They work well on Joint Forces. They do share links with the LR Kaioken Blue and Vegeta Evolution Blue, of course. But this unit is good on any category with any unit that they're paired with, as long as they have enough linking, of course. And then this unit, is really just good if you're running an entire Reps Universe 7 team, whatever the category may be of the 3 that are here for this unit. But these 2 are pretty good. This guy is great offensively, a great offensive card. And this banner, as for the banner itself, the thing is, this is how I view it. Legendary summon banners can always go one of 2 ways. You could happen to be very lucky, or you could happen to be very unlucky. Last year, I recorded this video. I did summons on the top legendary summon banner for the Broly and the Rose. I was aiming for Rose. I got very lucky. I got a Goku Black Rift in 2 multis, and I got Goku Black, and I was theoretically out of there. I did some more summons, unfortunately. I think the rest of the summons are on the Dokkan Fest banners, but see what I just said right there. I summoned more on the other banners that were out, the Gogeta and Vegito. So if I was to break it down, the should you summon portion of this video, if you have plenty of stones, if you're a free-to-play player and you're wondering where can you get the most value of your Dragon Stones, you should still be summoning on the banners, the of course the LR banners, the Goku and then the Vegeta, especially if you haven't pulled either one yet. If you're a free-to-play player, I would assume you either got very lucky, or you got lucky with one of the 2, or you didn't get lucky at all, and you should probably consider spending your stones over there instead of this. Legendary summon banners are always bait, because especially when you have 2 featured LRs, then you have all these other featured LRs, you know, that and if you manage to pull an LR, get an LR animation, you know you're guaranteed an LR. It could be any one of these units. Now there are some very good hits and there are some very bad misses. If you pull this Gohan, don't fret. His EZA should be coming very soon after Worldwide Celebration. He becomes pretty solid. This Broly, he has one of the best EZAs. He is probably the best EZA out by far. Between these 2, we're the only ones that have gotten EZA out of all of these so far. This guy is huge. This guy is one of the best villain LRs post EZA in the game. Then this Vegeta is pretty solid. This Broly is a miss. This Bardock is a miss until his EZA. Beerus, I would say a miss. Mighty Mask is a big miss. Majin Vegeta, miss until his EZA happens eventually. This baby Vegeta is solid. They're supposed to be allegedly French data miners, of course. They're very accurate anyway. There should be a LR baby LR Dokkan Festival exclusive baby Vegeta happening before the Worldwide Celebration. In about a week from now, we should see it, and I'm pretty sure it's transformable. So this will be this guy's best friend when that happens. God Goku's still very solid. This Gohan's still very good. Jiren is very good. Now, this is probably one of the biggest hits right here. Part 3, Goku and Frieza, if you manage to pull them, they aren't featured on this banner. They are getting their EZA in Part 3, and we're going to talk about that EZA when it happens, when Part 3 begins. But, yeah, there are some good hits. There are some very bad misses on these summons, of course. This guy, of course, one of the best LR, you know, legendary summon LRs. But that is my take on these 2 on this banner, on whether you should summon or not. If you want to use tickets and you want to focus the rest of your stones on the Dokkan festivals, that's fine. If you don't want to use your tickets and maybe you want to use them on pulling for Goku Vegeta if you haven't managed to yet, or maybe seeing lucky with whatever you could possibly get, do that as well. Whatever you decide to use the tickets on, it should be worthwhile. Like I said, I'm probably going to use the tickets on this banner because I'm pretty much done summoning on both banners, really, and I don't want to use any of my Dragon Stones on this banner, especially with the Worldwide Celebration coming in about a month from now. So that is my take on this banner for you guys, these cards. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video, this breakdown. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Comment, who do you want more, 17 or this Golden Frieza? Subscribe if you're new, and with that, thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.